In this video, we will take a closer look at calculating minimum guaranteed turnovers, or MGT. Recall that MGT means the minimum number of cards you are guaranteed to turn over, even if the worst possible cards turned up. In the initial game state, there are only 10 face-up cards, so it is relatively straightforward to find the MGT, but as the game progresses, there will be many cards face-up, and not all in numerical descending order. Things get a lot more tricky. Calculating MGT is a fundamental skill in Spider Solitaire. In the next exercise, I will start a game by dealing 2 rows of cards instead of 1, and your mission, which you must choose to accept, is to calculate the MGT. You probably have noticed by now that it is not possible to move the cards when you are watching my videos, but I think this is beneficial in the long run, as it forces the viewer to practice visualizing the movement of cards. In other words, I'm teaching you good habits, whether you like it or not. Since the usual Jeopardy Think music is only 30 minutes long, I have decided to give you a minute to solve the exercise, and I have replaced the music with something even cornier. Good luck. To work out the minimum guaranteed turnovers, or MGT, I recommend you go through each column systematically. So let us ask ourselves, can I turn over a card in column 1 if I am willing to trash my game state in every way possible? Can I turn over a card in column 2 if I am willing to trash my game state in every way possible? And so on, all the way up to column 10. So this gives us an upper bound on MGT. For example, suppose I answered yes to columns 1, 3, 5, and 8 and no to all other columns. Then I know the MGT is at most 4. It could be less than 4 because exposing a card in one column might impact on our ability to expose a card in another column. For instance, we might have a situation like 2 jacks in columns 1 and 3, but only 1 queen available. But we know the MGT is at most 4. To get a lower bound, we simply need any sequence of moves that achieves a desired target. So if I can turn over columns 1 and 2, then I immediately know that the MGT is at least 2, and so on. If the lower and upper bounds are the same, then we have our answer. This might sound tedious, but you should get better with experience. In other words, practice makes perfect, if you pardon the cliche. Now let's go back to our position. Can we turn over a card in column 1? No, because we don't have a 9. What about column 2? No, we can't use the king in column 8 since there is no 9 to shift the 8 of clubs in column 8. Column 3? No, we don't have a 5, so we can't shift the 4 of clubs. Column 4? Yes, 6 onto the 7, 6 onto the other 7, and 10 of diamonds onto the jack of clubs. Column 5? No, we don't have a 5. Column 6? No, this is the same as column 2. Column 7? No, we can't use the 2 in column 5 since there is no 5 to shift the 4 of hearts, so therefore we don't have a 2 of hearts effectively. Column 8, obviously no, it contains a king. Column 9, yes, 6 onto 7, jack onto queen. And column 10, yes, 7 onto 8, 3 onto 4. So this means the MGT is at most 3. Trial and error shows that we can, in fact, get 3 turnovers. So we can get column 10, column 9, and column 4, like so. Well done if you found the correct answer of 3 turnovers.